get a good feeling, yeah. I get a feeling that I never had before. No, no, I get a good feeling, yeah. Oh, sometimes I get a good feeling, yeah. I get a feeling that I never had before. No, no, I get a good feeling.
The mountain top, walk on water, I got power, feel so royal. 1 second, I'ma strike for you. Diamond, platinum, no more for you. That adrenaline, never giving in. Giving up's not an option, gotta get it in. Witness, I got the heart of 20 men. No fear, go to sleep in the lion's den. That glow, that spark, that crown. You're looking at the king of the jungle now. Stronger than ever, can't hold me down. 100 miles gunning from the pitcher's mouth. Straight game face, it's game day. See me running through the crowd, full of melee. No trick plays, I'm Bill Gates. Take a genius to understand me.
Sometimes I get a good feeling, yeah. I get a feeling that I never had before. No, no, I get a good feeling, yeah. Oh, sometimes I get a good feeling, yeah. I get a feeling that I never had before. No, no, I get a good feeling.
Gotta love the life that we live in.
Sometimes I get a good feeling, yeah. I get a feeling that I never had before. No, no, I get a good feeling, yeah. Oh, sometimes I get a good feeling, yeah. I get a feeling that I never had before. No, no, I get a good feeling, yeah.
It might seem crazy what I'm about to say. Sunshine, she's here. You can take a break. I'm a hot air balloon that could go to space with the air, like I don't care, baby. By the way, because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Here come bad news, talking this and that. Well, give me all you got, don't hold it back.
Welcome to George Mason University. We are thrilled to be able to celebrate this outstanding achievement with all of you here today. Please be sure to follow all health recommendations to avoid the spread of COVID-19. All attendees are required to comply with the following policies. Maintain a safe social distance of 6 feet from other parties at all times. Keep a facial covering on at all times. Hand sanitizer is readily available in various locations. We ask that you remain in your seats throughout the duration of the ceremony. Graduates may process to the stage when signaled by a university marshal. Masks may be removed for photographs. Once the photograph is taken, please put your mask back on. For more information on Mason's COVID protocols, please visit gmu.edu.
Clap along if you feel like a
Apologies to Farrell Williams. A very good afternoon to you. Welcome, everyone, to our George Mason University School of Business graduation for the master's programs class of 2021 and 2020. To each of you, your families, your friends, and everybody that helped you to get to this stage today, congratulations, well done. And I would like us all to stand, join me in standing at attention for our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, on the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Thank you to Mason's Green Machine and Company, and please be seated. It's absolutely wonderful to see all of you here with us today. This is a great achievement. I'm pleased and proud to be celebrating with you, particularly as this year marks 35 years since my own master's graduation, so it's wonderful to relive it all. Thank you for your dedication, for your hard work, and for working to find a way through, particularly in this very challenging time. Our faculty and staff, including the associate deans and colleagues here on stage and those in the audience, our alumni, our friends, join me in offering our warm congratulations to you and to your loved ones who have supported you on this journey and who really deserve their own round of applause. Well done, guys. I am really enjoying the ceremony outdoors. Yes, particularly because it's a nice day, but just to be out here in one of Mason's many open spaces I think is great. I love being outside, in part because I just enjoy being able to look around and to think, especially to think big. And this is something that I very much wish for all of you as you embark on the next stage of your lives and careers. Life and career can be difficult, of course, and the past year in particular has been really record-setting in its heaviness, in the setbacks it has dealt us as individuals, as families, as a region, and a world, and indeed, of course, as a nation. But I have to say, it does feel to me like we're turning a corner. We remain aware of our many challenges, but we're also beginning to look at the bigger picture. We're engaging to create a better future, whether it's fighting disease, advancing equity and inclusion, supporting working individuals and families, rebuilding our infrastructure, or reestablishing viable global systems and our leadership within them. It feels like progress, and it could not be coming, I think you'll agree, at a better time. One of the things we learn from a good education is to absorb the lessons of the past, but to live in the present and to focus on building that better future. And most of us in higher education feel that's a key part of why we're here. And for my part, I have hope in large measure because of you. Mason business graduates look for opportunity. They look for contribution. They learn how to build new connections. Connections across disciplines, across markets, across different fields of knowledge, across countries, and across cultures. By bridging and then integrating across diverse sets of stakeholders, they create wider opportunities for value creation, for contribution, for partnership, and for impact. It's for these reasons I'm proud to recognize all of you, and also in particular, to recognize our outstanding students who are the master's graduates who were nominated by our faculty and area chairs for their contribution and their impact within the particular program. As I call your name, if you're able, and if you're here, please stand and remain standing till all of our outstanding students have been recognized. And I ask that you please hold your applause until I finish reading the names so we can congratulate all of our outstanding students with one large round of applause. And you'll hear, in case you don't already know, the variety of master's programs that we offer here at the Mason School of Business. First of all, from our Master's in Real Estate Development program, Catherine Jacobs. Is Catherine here? Wonderful. Please stay standing. From our Master's of Science in Management, Don Lee Sun. There we are. From our Master's of Science in Accounting, Elizabeth Farley and Karen Chipman. Yeah, there you are. Great. From the Federation of Schools of Accountancy, special award to Thomas Schaefer. From our MBA Boston cohort, that doesn't mean that they live in Boston, that's the name of one of the two cohorts we have, Joshua Ratchford. Okay. And from our MBA Denver cohort, Benjamin Zemek. From our MBA Sacramento cohort, Juliana D'Adamio. And from our MBA Online, Craig Swanner. Great. From our Masters of Science in Technology Management, Christopher Murphy. And Danwin Huyen. Fantastic. Congratulations. Let's have a warm round of applause for all of our outstanding students, and thank you for joining us. Wonderful. Well done. I would also like to acknowledge the students who are being inducted into the Beta Gamma Sigma Business Honor Society. These are the individuals who are graduating in the top 20% of their program. If you are being inducted into Beta Gamma Sigma, I ask you all, please to stand together and be acknowledged. Well done. Great work, all. Now, given the amount of change that we've recently been through, I also think there is so much opportunity for all of you, especially now. So my advice is go for it. Think big. Make something new and better happen, whether it's in technology, food, fashion, AI, housing, education, energy, government. All of these sectors and others are more open now to change than they've been at any time in recent memory. And I have to say, the old adage truly does apply here. If not you, who? And if not now, when? And do forgive yourself and forgive others when you don't manage to do it all or get it all right, particularly the first time you try. Because it's true what they say, the best way to learn is to fail. So many cultures, though, including sometimes our own, have such a fear of failure that we often don't accept it. And therefore, we don't learn from it. So I advise you, learn to fail or fail to learn. I know I have. And one more important point I want to offer to you. There are two kinds of people in the world Oh my God, you're saying, what's he going to say now? People who divide the world into two kinds of people and people who know better. And Mason graduates know better. Probably the most important thing you can learn to do is to see the world the way the other person sees it, because only then are you able to find the common ground that will allow you to connect and therefore to make progress. So, you're on the way to being business leaders, indeed leaders of all kinds, who see that bigger picture, who build that trust, who do the right thing, not because it's good for you personally, but because it's right for the future. You and other leaders are stepping forward to bring us together and to create a common, safe, and equitable future for all. And that's why I and all of us at the George Mason University School of Business are so pleased to celebrate with all of you today. Warm congratulations, graduates. Now I'm going to ask the marshals to help stream our students up to the stage and introduce them. I don't know if, I guess we're going by program, but you'll tell me. It is my great pleasure to greet you up here on the stage, be photographed with you. If you want to bump elbows, that's fine. If you want to bow, that's fine. You want to jump up and down, you're welcome to. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to match you, but I look forward to greeting you and congratulating you. And because we're not a big crowd this afternoon, we should have time to bring everybody through, get the pictures, and simply enjoy the moment. So.
Dean Piper, it is now my pleasure to present the graduates of the School of Business.
Claudia Lewis.
Wan Mo Yang.
Elizabeth Farley.
Viet Luong.
Taylor Malbin.
Francis Missy Tejada.
Maximilian Simpkins.
Ahmed Darwish.
Eileen Voss.
Charlie Nataran.
Hillary Marshik.
Thomas Kremen.
Daisy Ta Jaw.
Hi, Daisy. Candace DePass.
Vin Win.
Angus Robertson.
Lucia Totsi.
Catherine Jacobs.
Derek Smith.
John Lawrence Getchas.
Amy Siegel.
Shiny Zhang.
Hannah Chung.
Quan Pham.
Maria Musa.
Jen Liana Dundomia.
Christopher Murphy.
Andrea Castaneda Guzman.
Kaylin Tricon.
Benjamin Ejeway.
Emanuela Serwa.
Karen Chipman.
Sojala Tiwana.
Altaf Patel.
Joshua Ratchford.
Mackenzie Matthews.
Emma Anderson.
Muhammad Hazik Khan.
Aizen Alrisha.
Cindy Huynh.
Craig Swanner.
Tasina Khan.
Kevin Chow.
Janita Arshad.
Sergio Fernandez.
Hanan Duale.
Deborah Curry Bass. Oh, Bass.
Benjamin Zemek.
Brandy Fletcher.
Ambria Harris.
Chang E. Ko.
Don Lee Soon.
Mike Tatum.
Costa Dalla Georges.
Kevin Sondine.
Mapisa Kapinka.
Thomas Jennings.
Jia Yi Song.
Lawrence Hales.
Barakat Hale.
Valentina Bolovitsky.
Ashley Roberts.
Chow Wee Hee.
Yoon Young San.
Jun Young Park.
Once again, I'd like to congratulate all of our graduates and also all of your classmates who couldn't be with you here today. I know that it means a lot to be a master's classmate, and I will tell you that my own are still some of my very best friends, even after 4 decades. We love the fact that you're here with us, that you have decided to make Mason a part of your life. We hope that you will keep us a part of your life going forward, including letting us know what we can do better. But we're today, like your friends and family, especially proud of you and your achievement. And we wish you all the best. You have already received little gifts on the side table. And being as we are not short on time, I welcome you if you want to greet one another, of course, according to health protocols. It's a pleasure to have you here this afternoon. I would like to thank especially my faculty and staff colleagues, all that have been involved in putting this program together, and more than anyone else, really, the faculty, the directors, and the staff, assistant directors and associate directors and supporters in each one of your programs. Every one of them is, of course, managed as its own little venture, and it's a lot of support. We are particularly pleased that you have stuck with it and come this far. Congratulations, all of you. All the very, very best. Come back and see us. Stay well.
Congratulations, graduates. Please remain seated until your row is dismissed by an usher or university marshal. We want to ensure everyone's health and safety. Please maintain 6 feet of social distance from other parties when exiting.
Standing, if you want to stand for the alma mater, this is the Mason alma mater.
Mason, we honor you today. Our alma mater is the source of patriot pride. From far and near around the world we come to learn side by side.
Our namesake George Mason, so truths that few could see, declaring all of humankind is equally free. His truth is today in the heart and soul of our university.
We love our George Mason, we're proud of the green and gold. Those colors stay with us, those colors grow with us, those colors keep us patriots. True and bold.
Oh, and by way of celebrating, if you haven't done so and you'd like to join me in doing so, you move your tassel from the left to the right, and that symbolizes your graduation. Well done, guys. All the best.